Hello, and welcome back to EGMG's YouTube channel. We are so glad you could join us here for the month of March. This month, we're doing something a little bit different. We'd like to focus on companies and vendors and highlight specific products, but this month we are focusing on the theme. If you can't tell what that is already, it is spring cleaning in the manufacturing plant, because we know that means more than just clean machines. Today, we want to talk to you about the solutions, the cleaning solutions that EGMG can provide. We know that plant maintenance and cleaning is a team effort, and we can always lead by example. It's important to schedule a regular date for your deep cleaning of your facility, where your floors get swept and mopped and all of the debris is removed from under machines and out of corners. And it's always important to make sure you have all of your necessary cleaning supplies on hand. And that is where we are able to help out, because we provide a variety of different cleaning supplies. But we also want to make sure that your workers have access to the correct cleaning supplies that are in the perfect condition. Now, if you are having a difficult time cleaning maybe hard to reach places of parts or fittings or even different molds, you might be interested in a COP tank, a clean out of place tank, where you'll be able to wash all those different various types of parts. Now, with this specific COP tank that we are talking about today, you will be able to adjust different distributors to develop a rolling turbulence within that COP tank to make sure that all of your parts are getting cleaned properly. We are going to look at the Gerton Manufacturing Pump Master COP tank, where these COP tanks were designed to wash and clean various types of pipes and parts and fittings used in the food and beverage industry, the meat and bakery industry, candy industry, as well as the pharmaceutical and cosmetic industries. There are a few different types of models available. You could get the PMX tube fitting washer and dryer model. There's the Pump Master with the drum draining fixture. There also are electric heated models and steam heated models. Plus, they also provide CIP capable models where you're able to hook your CIP pump up to your COP tank and then clean all of your parts and sanitary tubing in place. So that's very, very easy. But we want to talk about how Gerton's rounded COP tank edges allow for better circulation of the items in the tank. So that way they're not getting stuck in any corners and they're getting cleaned properly. Now we can see the different sizes, capacities, and weights available on the screen. So some of the tanks go from 43 gallons all the way up to 345 gallons. And you can see the weight there as well. So if you have some difficult parts that need to be really deep cleaned in a tank, this might be a good solution for you. Now, we do sell a variety of other cleaning supplies. We can provide you cleaning supplies and they could be shipped directly to your manufacturing plant. Some of the top products that we sell are bottle brushes, tank and kettle brushes, pipe brushes, valve, tube, and fitting brushes. We can also provide truck and wall brushes for those longer and larger products that might be getting scrubbed. We can also provide you with fiberglass handles to make sure that you're getting the correct size handle and the correct type of handle as well. We can provide you with hand scrub brushes, brooms and dustpans, squeegees, mops, and shovels. You can see on the screen here, we offer a variety of disinfectant maps, Scotch-Brite scouring pads, and so much more to assist you with your cleaning needs. Now, we do want to talk about color-coded zone mapping because it's important that you store all of these cleaning supplies or tools on designated color-coded racks. Tools are then less likely to be used improperly, go missing, and are easily identifiable when the need for replacement arises. Due to the high traceability, this allows you to measure and help in the event of a recall. Some questions to consider if you are unsure if you need to implement a color-coded zone mapping in your facility. First question, do any of your ingredients used in your manufacturing plant that you process, do they pose a microbiological threat? If so, you might want to think of a color-coded mapping zone. Do you use certain chemicals in any area that would pose a threat if they were transferred to another area? Is it necessary to segregate your tools based on the areas that they are used in, such as the floors or the drains or equipment, surfaces, food contact versus non-food contact areas? If so, you might want to implement a color-coded mapping zone. Does your facility process food ingredients that contain allergens? Some of the top allergens might be milk, eggs, fish, shellfish, tree nuts, peanuts, wheat, soybeans. If you process any of those, color-coded zone mapping might be a good idea. Does your facility separate manufacturing lines for different products? Lastly, does your facility process anything under the FDA or USDA guidelines? If so, it might be a good idea to separate those tools or cleaning supplies by different types of zones. In the link below in this video, you'll be able to click on a color-coded mapping sheet that could help you just organize those color-coded zones a little bit better. You can see those different color recommendations here by industry, department, and work zone. Might be using a white tool or white cleaning brush. If you are cleaning food contact surfaces, you might be using a red tool for receiving or raw materials, yellow for non-food contact surfaces, blue for any type of packaging, but these colors are going to differentiate between food service and supermarket. So you could choose the color that fits your needs in your manufacturing plant or in your store, whether it be that. Now, we can also provide you with washdown systems. So if you're in need of different type of mixing stations, spray nozzles, adapters, hoses, and fittings to make sure that your processing plant is clean or your facility is clean, please don't hesitate to reach out to us today. We have a wide variety of items that we could offer you. So I want to thank you so much for taking time to listen to our March highlight. If you do have any questions or you would like to order any of the products discussed in this video, feel free to reach out to us at our email address or phone number listed below. We can't wait to see you in the next video. Thank you. Goodbye.